So someone once told me that I should start with the difficult part. I'd much rather start with something easy, you know? So for the uncool, normal person that only cares about cute artwork, sure, these fellows are super cute and stuff. I mean, look at them. Aww. However, for the super cool, elite class of board game enthusiasts who utilize high intelligence and superior strategy to optimize their gameplay and formulate winning plans of attack. They're just win conditions, with zero utility, that can't return to your hand either. Baby tier. Allow me to demonstrate how it feels to draw a C tier card. Oh boy, I love drawing cards. I'm so glad it's finally my turn. One such card that makes me feel that way is Stabby the Unicorn. Like, the way I look at Stabby is that I'm saving a unicorn poison to play later, except that you can only use the poison if you're able to sacrifice him. Unicorn Poison, however, has no such restrictions and can be played whenever you want, which puts it a tier above Stabby. It's a good example of the B tier, good utility, but outshined by stronger, more versatile cards. Rhinocorn is an example of an A tier card. Not only does it count as a win condition, but it offers you a great defensive option. You can destroy another unicorn card for free! Oh yeah, there's some words on the screen there, who cares? A tier. Finally, our example of an S tier card will be the Angel Unicorn, one of the few cards that can revive a unicorn from the discard pile, claiming its abilities and triggered effects in exchange for its own life. Truly the actions of a saint. Best part is, just like the Rhinocorn, other players can't nay the swap when it happens. So if an Angel is played without any resistance, no one can stop you from using it. Bro, shut the Phew, that was a lot of hard work.
Actually...
Yeah, you're right. I deserve a break. Let's do something easy. In the D tier, we got the Lumberjack Unicorn, the Starbucks Unicorn, the Asian Unicorn, the Nerd Unicorn, the Blue Collar Unicorn, the Child Unicorn, and worst of all, the Influencer Unicorn, who probably has more brand deals and partnerships and sponsors than me. Guys, please subscribe so I can pass her. Also in the D tier is the Narwhal, which has no special powers, but sure is cute. Okay, let's compare the length of the names then, because I guess size really does matter. Alright, with the help of this program, we'll be able to see which unicorn has the longer name. We have Basic Unicorn and Narwhal. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but... You know what the A in A tier stands for?
America.
The Americorn does it all. It counts as a win condition, it adds a card to your hand, and it thins out an opponent's resources all in one go. America tier. Now, if you're not an awesome unicorn nerd like me, you're probably wondering, Isaac, why did you put the basics in a tier above the babies? Aren't they basically the same thing? Well, there are two very big reasons, which are Extra Tail and Rainbow Mane. To play them, you need a basic unicorn, but once you do have them, you become a massive threat. With the ability to draw more cards, you can mitigate the damages caused by any discarding effects, as well as have more opportunities to find S-tier cards every single turn. With a Rainbow Mane, you can double the number of cards you bring into your stable every single turn. Those basics can't be nayed either. But all that to say, both of these cards end up in the S tier. Also earning a spot in the S tier is Slowdown, because it shuts down one of the best cards in the game, the Nay. It's kinda situational because it relies on your opponents having Nays to play in the first place, but there's like 14 of them, and someone always seems to have one right when you want to do something cool. S tier. Our first card in a plus tier is going to be the Chainsaw Unicorn in A+. This basically means that it's one of the best A tiers, which is very deserved because it can be used to get rid of an upgrade card, which, as you saw, can be some of the most threatening cards in the game. You can also use it to get rid of a downgrade card, which can also be super oppressive. Plus, you get all that utility as well as the card being a win condition. Pretty strong, isn't it?
Oh wow, you're so cool and talented at structuring videos. It was super awesome how you showcased some upgrades and downgrades before talking about the Chainsaw Unicorn.
Oh my gosh, it's the seductive Battycorn! The seductive unicorn works especially well against people without girlfriends, such as myself and every other loser who takes this game as seriously as I do. But more importantly, this is one of the few cards that lets you increase your stable population by 2 in a single turn. Combine this with the benefits of stealing another unicorn's special effects, and you have yourself a solid S tier. Phew, that was a lot of hard work.
Actually...
Yeah, you're right. I deserve a break. Let's do something easy. This list has a lot of tiers, 9 to be exact. And if we scroll down, we'll see that the highest it goes to is S+, and the lowest it goes to is the baby tier. For now. If we dig down even further, way down in the sewage pipes, we can find the worst card in the entire deck. The Puppycorn. What makes this card so trash is that it equally benefits everyone, but playing it costs your turn. Suppose there are 5 players, it has a 20% chance of helping you win, and an 80% chance of helping you lose. It doesn't take a lot of brain cells to see that those are pretty bad odds. So bad, in fact, that we've got a special place for cards like this.
Why don't you understand that anime belongs in the trash?
Let's take a dive into the ocean and talk about the underwater unicorns. Narwhals. The worst narwhal in the game is the Narwhal Torpedo, which finds itself in the B tier. Being able to get rid of a downgrade is a huge asset, and getting rid of multiple simultaneously is massive. Only if you have them though, which for a lot of the game I won't. Despite being a win condition with an ability, this card is just too situational to justify being anything higher than B tier. Shabby the Narwhal barely avoids joining the Torpedo and escapes to the A tier, just because of his ability to search through the deck. Reconnaissance is such a powerful move, because you can use your time searching for a downgrade to check which cards are still in the deck, and more importantly, which ones are not. I guess he gets a free downgrade too, but wasting a turn just to prey on someone's downfall is such a hater move. I'd rather spend my hard-earned turn boosting my own stable, which is what you can do with Classy Narwhal. The only difference between Shabby and Classy is the fact that Classy picks an upgrade instead. Still bumps him into the A+ range though, because upgrading yourself is usually a better use of your turn than downgrading another player. Similar to Classy, the Alluring Narwhal counts as material and gives you a free upgrade. However, it plays the card immediately and devalues another player's stable, so despite not being able to search the deck, Alluring Narwhal is the only S-tier Narwhal. Finally, the King of the Seas, the one and only Great Narwhal himself, finds a position in the A tier. Yeah, you thought the pattern would continue, huh? Nah. Great Narwhal fills up your stable, lets you recon the deck, and gives you a free card. But we also have to consider the cringe factor of this card, because only losers play the Great Narwhal.
Okay guys, I'm gonna play the Great Narwhal.
Bro, you're a loser.
No one likes you.
Play the Great Narwhal.
You don't even get
Why are you
trying
trying
to go slow?
wasting our time? Think you got time for that?
Okay guys, I'm gonna play the Great Narwhal. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think there are any narwhals left in the deck. Okay guys, I'm gonna play the Great Narwhal.
Phew, that was a lot of hard work.
Actually...
Yeah, you're right. I deserve a break. Let's do something easy. Tell me, what do you see here? Is it jump rope? Or perhaps teamwork? Or perhaps a poorly screen-recorded YouTube video? Nah, it's double dutch, obviously. Everyone gets to play one card per turn. Until this little prick shows up and says double it and give it to the next person. This is one of the most versatile upgrades in the game and a strong contender for one of the best cards. Easy S+. And now it's your turn to be an S+ card by jumping on down to the like, subscribe, and share. But Isaac, you already gave a call to action. Why are you doing another one?